you.
Oh, yeah.
Funny. All right. Well, we are back for Hypersanedy Volume 5.
Volume 5, you feel me? We are here, you know what I'm saying? I'm Kamari, if this is your
this
first
is
time
Alec.
hearing. And, oh shoot, I'm already too close. I'm staying back. But
You're good.
We're chilling, and we have today a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Bakari. I guess I'm the special guest on this podcast today. Volume 5.
And
Excited to be here.
Excited to be here.
Can't wait to dive into some topics.
Oh yeah.
Talk about some of these robots out here.
Hey.
You know.
Everywhere.
You feel me? We're out here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
All right. Well, let's kick it off.
Let's go ahead and kick it off. Bakari, was there anything you want to say or any thoughts or ideas you had or?
Just off rip. I am not a robot, but if I was, who would even know?
Only non-robots.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
robots not going to be able to distinguish that. So.
I mean, but would they? I mean, they have to know each other. They're robots.
But
Like
do the robots know the robots?
Do they
themselves?
sense that one is leaving the robot realm, though?
I mean, like that game. What was it?
Oh, Become
Detroit,
Human?
Becoming Human? Yeah. And they knew he was a, what do they call it?
A droid?
An android?
Yeah.
Or they knew he was a, what's the word? The D word. It's delinquent, not a delinquent. It was something. They knew he was about to be a.
Oh, I know what not rogue, but basically rogue.
Yeah,
right?
but the D, what was it? He's what's the word?
Desensitive, not.
Oh, my fault. I was banging on the table like a freaking animal
robot
out here. Like
These damn robots!
Hey,
crash.
I think it's delinquent.
Delinquent.
No.
No?
We'll have to do it later. It's another freaking word.
Yeah. I
It's
know the one you're
close.
thinking of, but I can't think of it.
Anyway, yeah, so glad to have Bakari here. But anything else you want to say? Or
Not right now, but I'm sure I'll have something a little later.
well,
All right.
we got
Well, you
some
want to
stuff
jump in
we
with
wanna say.
the
We
I'll let
news?
you guys lead some of these topics out here.
all right. Well, let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and I know I told you, Alec, I told you a different layout, but let's go ahead and switch it up. Actually,
Okay.
Let's start with college debt. So, all right. So today, I saw this video, right, and it was a girl, right, and she was saying, the title of the video was, "I'm broke AF. I'm $100,000 in debt, and this, that, and the third, and all this." And pretty much she was going through the whole video, just talking about how she got into debt, why she was into debt, and what she wants to do from there. And my thoughts on it was, I mean, yeah, it's good to speak about it, but it was crazy because the next video after that came up in my recommendations was the same exact video. So if it's like people out here just making a trend out of being broke and then trying to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
try to, what's up with that?
I mean, people like sharing their dismay sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
It's like, as soon as something bad happens to someone and they realize it, they're like, I gotta shoot a video about this. Someone else might feel this. You know what I mean?
Is it for if someone else might feel it, though?
that's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm telling myself, right?
Because
someone might sympathize out there with me.
yeah,
True.
but then it's like, what are you trying to gain? Is it that you want to educate someone on your problems, or is it that you want sympathy from, or you want something external like some monetary help, or you want this or that? I watched the video. The girl seemed like she just wanted to inform, which that's good. At least she was smart about that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. You know how people get with trends and how people get with sort of
Oh yeah.
Bandwagoning.
bandwagoning, and trying to get that hand.
You gotta
out.
do it for the meme out
Do
there.
it for the meme. Do it for the clout. do it for the yeah. So what are y'all thoughts? And then we could just branch into other things like college debt in general and college as a whole.
I mean, I don't want to cut people down for like sharing their story, but I don't know. I would say that it on one hand it's good that it's being brought up, and yes, like college debt, like it sucks, like the way that the system is laid out in a way that it's very easy to accumulate it.
It is.
But at the same time, I mean, it could be reaching out like for help, which it's not a bad thing to ask for help, but in the days of now,
it's sort of hard to.
It seems like because there are worse situations where people, or more silly situations where people are asking for help than
recruit level.
Right. And they're trying to stay there. So
I guess it comes down to, are they like in the video, are they physically asking for help? Like, if you could donate to my Patreon.
No, she wasn't. I mean, I didn't watch the full video, but she had a couple ads on there, I'll tell you that. And the video is doing pretty well. So
does she have any other content?
She does.
She's probably a vlogger.
I don't want to throw her under the, her
no, you don't have to say names.
I don't want to throw her under the bus.
This is just a person.
We
don't even know.
She also has
the internet.
That's true. I looked at another video. I didn't look at the video, but I looked at her other videos, and it just so happened she was a makeup artist, and she had a video. I'm just gonna say she had a video. It was like why women need vibrators. So, I mean, so these are things. So
that's
you have
like
to
the other criticism of. There was a video that it was like the women on YouTube.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, and it was reviewed by a certain Birdman. Oh yeah.
Have you heard of Birdman?
I mean, I know Birdman. Rick and Morty, Birdman.
Oh no.
I know Bird Person.
Oh yeah, this is a guy.
This is a YouTuber.
A YouTuber named Birdman.
Yeah, we'll show you. Not the rapper.
Okay.
We'll show you.
Yeah, he has very good viewpoints on things, but yeah, so he made a video on this video that women made about them being on YouTube, and it was it was just all like it could all have also been applied to men on YouTube. So first of all, like the arguments just weren't even valid, but it just I mean, it gave the same sort of idea as.
Right.
Was it structured in like a satirical sense, or was it
was serious?
It was serious, but the way he goes about explaining and how he goes about sort of trolling satirical, which makes it great because it's the best of both worlds. Because it's like, wow, like the way he's saying it is so funny, but at the same time, it's so true.
Right.
So that's the type of. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know what that girl's intention was. I will say I clicked on the next video, and there was a relatively smaller YouTuber. The other girl, she's pretty small, but that video was pretty viral. You know how YouTube, anything pops up.
Oh, right. But yeah, so the point that I was trying to make with that, I lost it, but I just remembered it. So the whole, that women on YouTube video was, they were complaining about... dang, I just lost it again. Slipped away. Oh yeah, you said the vibrator video. Right. Yeah, so they made a point where it was like women are so sexualized on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But then he was like, so I had to do some digging, and I go to their pages, and I find like he was just showing thumbnails of these videos, and one of them is like two girls like. What it's like to kiss a girl, like two girls making out, and then one on like reviewing vibrators.
So these are the same females who be like, we're tired of being homosexualized. We're tired of it. And and then next thing you go to their page and it's like
just pure.
Does my ass look fat in these jeans?
Exactly. Stuff like
10-minute video, 5-minute rolls.
1 second question. You know what I'm saying?
Me trying on this new line of pants. Oops, I forgot to edit out the segment where I was changing.
Oh, yeah, look at these cheeks. Anyway. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I decided to bring it to this podcast because, you know, people. We're gonna keep it non-gender. People tend to, you know, contradict
dudes.
And, yeah,
I call them
peeps.
dudes. Everyone's just a dude.
Everyone's a dude. So dudes tend to contradict themselves, and it's like, bruh. So, which brings me to another the next video. So, how I said the other video showed up in the recommendations. I watched a little bit of that one, and then I went to her channel, and she, like, her very next video a week later was randomly flying out to such and such to get this or buy this, and I'm just like, hold on, something's not adding up here. Something's not. Hold on, I'll be right back.
How much in debt?
Let me pull it up.
And she's a YouTuber.
Yeah,
like she does that for a living.
Like she's smaller, but
right.
The video is doing pretty well, so it might be, you know. But I was like, something ain't adding up here. You feel me?
Sounds like big yikes.
It is.
I don't know why I'm in debt. Anyways,
okay,
you guys
so
want to fly first class or?
You see this, right? You see, I'm broke.
Yeah.
This is the video.
Yeah.
Broke as hell. Opening 155 grand.
Jeez, what did
right.
she get the degree?
Yikes.
I'm pretty sure she got the degree. But then when I went to her channel, right?
With it.
Oh, here it is. Impulsively flying to New York to get a
tattoo, and that's not even cheap.
And then I watched a little bit just to confirm.
Does she actually do it?
Yeah, I only watched a little bit, but all I heard was, yeah, I bought the plane ticket immediately and this, that, and I'm like,
with what?
It's not her money.
Did she just rob a bank? Like, use it to pay off your loans.
Probably use the loans. See, that's the thing about student loans.
Sell the tattoos off your body.
They won't give anyone a student loan these days.
Yeah,
right.
Basically.
So it was really interesting seeing, you know, a week, you saw it, right? A week later.
1 week later.
I'm flying out there. Where did you get this money from?
Out to New York City.
No offense to you, girl, if you...
She doesn't care.
She don't care. I mean,
people are talking about her.
Like us.
Yeah.
But
we're just recording it.
I just thought that was interesting, you know.
Very.
So, I mean, what are y'all thoughts?
I think that's like a real representation of the problem with student loans. We get the student loan, we know what we're doing, then we're outraged about the student loan, and then we do nothing about the student loan.
And that's what they were saying in the video. They were saying that. Both of them said, oh shoot, sorry. As soon as they both said, you know, as soon as I got this far in or this deep, as soon as I got this deep, I just didn't know what to do, and I tried to ignore it. I tried to leave it alone, tried to go on living life, but it was, you know, too much to bear, and I was crying at night, and this, that, and the third, and it's like, that sort of...
You can't dig your way out of a hole.
By digging more. Gotta climb out the hole. So
yeah.
I just thought that was interesting how...
It's very...
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be shocked if that's a new type of trend. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's a trend, wow.
Oh, how much that did you go into? Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Also, you want to?
I mean, they could do it as long as they're not actually making a profit from it or a significant amount. Then fine.
Right.
Or if they're trying to do YouTube as like their thing, then
to bring them out.
I mean, just do it. Right. Just do like your YouTube channel. Don't make it about why you're doing it.
I would love to see this become a trend, and then people actually use that money to pay down their student loans.
Oh yeah, no, they won't.
I mean, but look at old girl who just a week later just flying out the impulsively. So it was just okay, boom.
Spending ad revenue money. Let's go.
Money? Oh, what can I do with it?
Debt.
Student loans just behind.
I don't even think that.
Hey, look at me, student loans.
I don't even.
And then she's just like, oh. you. I'm gonna pick you. Go and fly out.
She's deaf.
Right.
Student loans, that's that one kid on the bench always get picks last to be paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But wait till that kid glow up. He gonna have you feeling some type of way.
Oh yeah, they're gonna glow up in percent interest, bro.
But yeah, I just thought it's crazy. But,
yeah.
Any other topics? You want to talk about student loans as a whole? As a whole, that stuff is crazy. That's just school.
It's all crazy. I say just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not school. I mean, if you want to do school, do school.
Right.
I say, don't get a student loan to go to school. Don't need to.
I got a couple on me, not gonna lie, but mine are they're not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're not bad at all. But I don't know. That stuff is just very stressful and very, you have to constantly think about, dang, or at least the people who want to solve the problem.
Right.
You have to constantly think, dang, I got this whole loan. Like, I owe these people. How am I going to get out of this hole? And you're constantly thinking of ways and this, that, and the third. And
yeah. You're good.
You might stress yourself out. And it's just crazy how this system works to have you in fear, I think. Have you scared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those two girls, they got scared. They're so low, or what they claim they were so low, and just, energy and, depressed and all this about stuff they, like, out of their control. Which, I mean, in a sense it is in your control, but at the same time, I don't know. So, it's crazy. Crazy how they do it, pretty much.
And it starts from, like, a young age when they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I mean,
they get you to dream about your dream job. Think about it all through school. What are you going to do? What are you going to go to college for?
At a young age, bro.
Yeah, at a very young age. Like, when you first learn to talk, they're like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Mm-hmm. Training you to get into the mindset that you're going to be in that workforce.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying.
I want to be an architect. All right? Go to school. Be an architect. Build buildings.
And build that.
Yeah, it happens right when you turn 18. You go to college. That's going to be $300,000 to live out your dreams. It's going to be a lot of work, too.
And it's your dream. Guaranteed.
You know what? How about we give you some money? Yeah.
You can take it.
Do your dream job for the next 65 years while you slowly pay us back.
And become a slave to us.
Just keep working.
Yeah. So that stuff is very, very detrimental to mental health and other things. So be very
vigilant. Vigilant. Be very
vigilant and be very, mindful of viewer. I'm talking about you. Whoever's listening to this, I'm talking to you. Be mindful of what you want to do and proceed. But know what you're getting yourself into. Which kind of led to my other topic, or another topic relative to that, like being proactive instead of reactive. Because in the video, it seems they just hopped into something they liked, but they knew it wasn't going to pay well. Like an English major or a philosophy major is what exactly. So they got all this debt just to learn something that's not even going to try and...
Unless you go to like PhD level and, become a professor.
You'll be a million in debt. So,
yeah. Their amounts of debt are crazy though for that. For just a bachelor's, It's like where? What school is like that? I'm not trying to go there. If I do go to school, dang.
That's what I'm saying. They get this conception that I need to go to this school and this school's good and everything's just gonna work out.
They're all the same.
They're all the same, literally.
Pro tip: community college.
Oh yeah.
Or at least start
pro
there.
Yeah, I
tip.
mean, get that A.
Trade school.
If I, oh,
That's something like, bro,
if I would have known the things that I know now, I would have dropped out of high school at maybe my sophomore year, gotten my GED,
quick, and then started the
just
freaking...
like go straight to college, or while I'm still living at home, you know, being under 18, go do a trade for 2 years after I get my GED. You know, I'm certified in that. I'm making a decent amount of money right out of high school. All right, now I can fund my college education, make even more money without going into debt with the student loan.
True.
Just having a mindset to work at it.
Hey, he's trying to put you on game, you know what I'm saying? Bakari Ramsey here.
Oh,
In the building.
Listen.
You feel me?
I'm just here to spread the word of what I know.
That's all we can do.
So we
Hope that
can't
they
do
listen. It's not like
Yeah.
right going.
it. Oosh.
Or just in one, out the other.
Yeah, that too.
What's for dinner tonight? Pizza. Oh wait, a podcast.
That probably flew over other people's heads. Wow, that was great. That was actually great. Anyway,
Live examples.
for real though. Anyway, but yeah, being proactive instead of reactive. A lot of people want to be, a lot of people want to be reactive when it comes to, you know, putting themselves on a win, which I guess being reactive is more on the adventurous side of the, you know, trying to just live life side. But you got to be sort of proactive or like plan something or know what you're getting into, like at least to some extent before you do that certain thing. Like, you hear what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because
See, I like to do both.
I mean, that's...
I like to plan on how I'm going to react to something. Because, I mean, in the heat of the moment, whatever it is you're reacting to, you're just reacting to it. But if you kind of have like a pretense of scenarios that could go down, you know, you kind of plan for the unexpected, then you can better adapt and react to different situations.
True. But, yeah, I mean, pretty much. So, it's just crazy. It's crazy out there. It's a crazy world. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do all these things, but a lot of this stuff is holding us back without us even knowing. So,
Yeah.
You don't have to know anything at all, really. You just got to do something.
know nothing, do everything.
Hmm.
So,
Well, and that's it for the, no. I'm just,
nah. Any of y'all got some other thoughts or?
not really. Not on that.
I'm going to just leave that where it's at.
Okay. Well, we can go ahead and bridge into the next topic. So recently, we went on a. Okay, so should we just explain the whole experience, or should we just?
I mean, we were just watching the news.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying like.
I don't even know what you guys
led
are
up to
talking
the-
about.
Oh,
Okay, so first of all, I don't really watch the news like that. To
Right.
be honest, because that stuff is. Both of y'all just shook your heads.
This is news.
I don't-
News.
I can't do the
Definition
news.
of news.
So negative.
I do current events, not news. I can't do news.
But it was apparently there was a murder in Georgia, and the news lady was just like, I followed the case's hashtag and all this and all. What?
Oh yeah, this murder case had a hashtag.
A murder case with a hashtag.
Yeah, so
I
you can
follow
follow
that.
the events.
So you
Yeah,
know
follow
what's
the
happening
events
live
on
on Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere, all the
yeah.
socials, Facebook, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Not only are they plaguing you on the TV,
Right.
you can also follow it.
On your phone.
On your own
The
account.
pound symbol.
You can be a part of the murder.
Be a part of
Almost, pretty much.
You too can grab a knife and take a
Yeah.
Hashtag kill.
hashtag take a stab at it. Okay.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like that idea. Like I followed the Instagram hashtag of the murder, and I was like, hold on, something.
This just in, we have some live tweets from the murderer. He's using the hashtag right now as we speak.
Wow.
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
All I'm saying is, what was his name? TK? He did it first.
Did he?
Wasn't he like on Instagram stories while the FBI was trying to find him for some kind of crime he was committing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now the news is endorsing it, so
yeah. Go for
I mean, I think it was more of a hashtag justice for this person.
Yeah.
But still,
you know,
like...
Is it a trending topic?
Can it just stay off those type of...
Because at that point, you're kind of glorifying it. It's like, wow, if I commit a murder, I might get my own hashtag.
Yeah, the killer's still out there. He's just soaking it up.
Yeah. Like, oh, wow.
It's almost like putting... You know, they don't put like any of the shooters... Like, they don't show them on the news anymore because then, you know, they're getting their 10 seconds of glory, of fame, 10 seconds of fame. So it's almost the same thing. Like, you're not showing their face, but you're talking about it. It's like, there's a dude somewhere. Yeah, we don't know who he is, but we still know that there's some guy out there.
Right.
Or some girl, to keep it neutral, that, you know, just destroyed this person and...
Or thing. Said our thing.
Yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Ooh, we got dudes here everywhere.
Wow. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, like the hashtag thing, because, like you said, it gives a lot of attention, and then you know, more people feed into it, more people just bring it. I don't know. It's getting weird out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just think news media is probably just getting desperate for stories. They just want people to watch them again.
Yeah. Yeah. Because after that one, it was something else about another murder, and it's just like, bro, it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we
Can I
watch
just-
murder TV or something?
Yeah, this is. It's like, bro, all this negativity is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why? Why even show this? You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with us. I mean, no offense to that person and that family, but what are we going to do about it? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
What really are we going to do? I mean, of course we can raise support. Of course we can do that, but is it any of our business? You know what I'm saying?
Usually that ends up being a community thing. What was it, like maybe, 20 years ago on the news, this kind of stuff wouldn't get reported. But now that there's eyes on all screens everywhere, you know, you see reports left and right of, you know, people dying, getting shot. I mean, it's been happening, but now it's just more publicized.
Right, and drawn out.
Right.
So,
it seems like now these news media, the more interaction they can get with it, then the more clout, so to speak, the news media is getting in their...
Make a hashtag out of it. Somebody just died. Hashtag? That's the first thing y'all gonna do? Y'all don't even find the murderer, but y'all found a hashtag for it? Alright.
Hashtag she kicked the bucket.
Because you know, someone was thinking of something clever to hash. What was the hashtag?
I don't know what it was. I don't want
It's
it.
probably something clever. They had a whole team on it. It's like,
Just trying to come up with this hashtag.
Can we come up with some suspects?
What a fulfilling
first?
job.
Also, I'm gonna bridge into another topic.
Okay.
Speaking on that, so death and clout. So there's some people. There's this one person, Alec and I know, and it's crazy because dang, I'm finna. Wow. So I don't want to.
Let's hear it.
Yes,
I don't want to just. Anyway, I thought it was interesting because this one person, they had a picture at a famous celebrity's grave, and they were just flexing in front of the person's grave, like
a person you know was doing this.
I mean, we could say whose grave it was.
We can, but I'm trying to keep that person's confidentiality. And
that doesn't give it away. I bet other people have done it.
Okay, well, the person was XXX, or the celebrity was XXX Tentacion, and here's that person just in the picture, just wow, here's their grade, like flexing for Like, what is that? How does that make y'all feel? At first, I was like,
I mean, a picture by it, maybe, but not like that.
okay. Sorry, real quick. Let's explain the picture. So, this person.
Can you show it?
I'll show it too.
Or actually, it's
it's in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
But this person, right? I'll go ahead and explain the picture. This person is in front of the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's not even. The grave's not even the focal point. He's in front of the thing. He's it's a he. Maybe cue that back there. But yeah, that person's in front of the grave and just ecstatic, and it seems ecstatic because pictures, they say 1,000 words, and I could think of 1,000 words that to arise from.
Why does that look like someone I know?
You might.
So we got a person just in front of this huge tomb
Of XXX.
Just like
X.
wow.
Is he smile? Is he even? He's trying.
He's
to
a
smile.
smirk. It's a smirk.
It's a bit of a smirk.
Look, Ma, I made it. Like,
He looks like he. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's okay. I'm gonna give him a pass.
You're giving him a pass.
I'm gonna give him a pass.
Why?
Okay.
I've seen that done at the MLK grave. If there's a guy out there who felt so strongly about an artist that they would pose in front of their grave, I mean, it's the same way about how people feel. I guess I don't want to compare X to MLK.
No, I get what you're saying with the comparison. Yeah,
like,
that person meant a lot to them.
Right. It has a personal connection. Like, if that was something, if I knew he printed that out, it went on his refrigerator, on his wall, 100% fine. But if he only did it for, just to post on social media, I think that'd be another thing. There weren't enough filters for that, so.
I think
I'll
it would
give
have
it a
been
pass.
more appropriate if it was just the grave. Why does he have to be in front of the grave? That's what gets me. Why does he have to be included in the... I get that this person influenced you, but why do you have to... What is...
Also, if the picture is actually cropped that way, you can't see the name.
So...
You got a point there.
That's what I'm
I kind
saying.
of noticed. I had to look at that.
You can see that his actual name, but then
Right.
you can see that above it says like
Yeah, it was cut off.
XXX. Yeah.
So...
I mean, that could make it better. Maybe he was... Well, I don't need to get his name to know where I'm at. If it's more of a personal picture that he just thought it was cool, he would share it. That's one thing. But it was like, oh, I'm going to put this on Instagram. Watch this. Look at this. I'm at the grave of, XXX. Hashtag. I think that'd be another story. But
Which, I don't know. I don't know if it was that way, because I don't follow him on any other platform.
And just by looking at the picture, I doubt it. So I'll give it a soft pass.
A soft pass. Soft, though.
Skated by.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a hard... I'm giving it a soft rejection. I don't think... What about you, guy? You're the determining factor. I'm giving it a soft rejection because... Actually, let me plead my case.
I'm gonna say that there's not enough evidence for me to give either.
All right.
Okay.
I'm giving it a soft rejection because I feel you could have at least did just the grave just to show your appreciation.
Maybe he did also.
But why is he... What does he have to...
He wanted to prove that he was there. I mean, for other people.
Right,
I
it's
mean,
like...
which then sort of goes, but maybe it wasn't posted, So there are a lot of subtleties
and I get that.
we don't know that.
I guess if you treat it like a tourist attraction, which you shouldn't.
And that's the vibe I was
Yeah.
getting from it too.
So, but yeah, if you think about tourists, though, when you think about the two types of tourists, you got tourists who go somewhere just so they can show people they went there. They take a picture in front of,
Alright.
a geyser going off.
Yeah.
But then there's also tourists who will go there who, it's like, oh my God, look at that geyser, look at it. It's 10,000 feet tall.
Right.
They've loved geysers their entire life. They're finally at a geyser. They took a picture. So I guess it's just how you approach their final motive of posting the picture.
I mean, it's good to give him a soft pass because he definitely has said his favorite artist was that. So I mean, I could see that being.
Like, in my own personal opinion, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't tell him to do it. Because that's just my own personal opinion, but I just don't think that in the eyes of, should you criticize him for doing this, I would give it a soft no. Like, don't.
I'm not going to criticize him.
I mean? Yeah.
I'm just saying I have a problem with it.
Like, I wouldn't do it, but I'm okay if you do this, you know?
Like, I don't care what you do, but I'm just stating, just trying to. I don't know. And then just think he had to give the phone to somebody and be like, hey, take this picture in front of me, in front of this person's grave.
Does it change your opinion if his mom took the picture?
I mean, how would it change it, though? What do you think?
All right, Billy, squeeze in now.
I don't know. Anyway, I just thought that was an interesting topic to bring up because...
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was X in that situation, I'd be like, bro, just let me die in peace, man. Come on, bro. Like,
yeah,
I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to latch on to this connection, but, bro, we gotta learn to let go as a society, as a collective. We need to learn to let go of things. Look at how they're doing him now. Like they still have all these unreleased music. They're still trying to make him. They're trying to squeeze as much. And
the first time I was old enough to realize, like, what are they really doing with this guy was when Michael Jackson passed away.
Yep.
And then, like, the first question I asked was, how did he release an album after he died?
You know what I'm saying? How does he have all these crazy...
Right.
They're just trying to squeeze just milk whatever they can out of you, even after.
Someone has to make that money.
Yep.
I'm going to let go. Anyway, we're going to let go of that topic and go into another topic.
Yeah.
So also while we were watching our daily news that we oh so dearly love.
Yes, very fond.
The negativity. We came across some very interesting. Okay. Go ahead, Alec. You
well, so me and Kamari are doing the whole vegan thing, and it's going well. It's good, cooking at home at least. But there are places to eat out. But at this breakfast, so we were at a hotel when we saw this news, and so I had gone over to make some coffee and decaf, of course. I'm also trying to stay away from the caffeine. So that's been about a month, and I think I can survive without it at this point.
No withdrawals?
You don't really need it. Definitely during the first week or so, but I mean I still enjoy coffee, like, for the flavor, so right. I'll still have it. And, decaf has trace amounts of caffeine in it, but at the end of the day, it was more for, like, health reasons. So, anyways, so I went to make this coffee, and I'm like, oh, okay. Get some decaf, and I'm like, let's see if they have any, type of creamer, or if I'm just going to have to use sugar, because there's no, almond milk or anything. And I reach into this bin that has, the little tiny, like, packages of liquid creamer. And this thing says Glenview Farms non-dairy French vanilla creamer. And then right below that, I'm going to read you exactly what it says. It says naturally and artificially flavored, not labeled for individual sale, no refrigeration required, contains milk. Non-dairy creamer. And wow, somehow it contains milk. And guess what? Distributed by U.S. Foods Inc. in Rosemont, Illinois. They can suck my ass.
God dang.
Then we have another one. And I was like, this is Monarch non-dairy creamer in big bold ass print on the front. And then you turn it over on the back, and ingredients. corn syrup solids, palm oil, sodium, I don't even know, a milk derivative.
So not just milk, but...
No, it was derived from milk, so we're even going further down the milk food chain.
Oh.
And then it just has the same thing, contains, milk.
What the frick is going on?
It's bold on this one.
Yeah,
Non-dairy creamer contains
and
milk.
this is, again, this is U.S. Foods, too. So U.S. Foods.
America,
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, explain yourself.
What is going on? It's non-dairy, but it got some milk in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so if you're vegan or if you're going vegan, you have to check everything. Even Kamari made a mistake. We tried to get sausages, and he was like, they were veggie sausages. But they did not say vegan. And so he didn't scan it. And the back said that it contains what? Cheese?
Egg whites.
Egg whites and cheese, which...
I don't think the cheese was in there. Don't go there.
Did it say it on
I
the
think it
packet?
had cheese.
It probably is.
Yeah, it said on the back. So
This has milk.
So make sure that if
But it's not dairy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Basically, just scan the shit out of everything.
Are we retarded at this? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
R word. I apologize for that R word.
No, I hit it. Anyways.
Are we just slow?
Retards.
Are we? Have we gone full R word and just? How are we gonna say non-dairy and then? Oh wait, hold up.
Or if there is if that somehow makes sense, please someone let us know.
Somebody
This
Yeah,
has to be
somebody
like some kind of
explain
form
themselves.
of double speak of some kind.
Because I'm not interested to look that up. I'm not drinking it. It says it contains
Because now I'm
milk.
double thinking about this.
Like, what is dairy then? If milk isn't dairy, then what's
Let's
dairy?
do a search. Let's do a Google search. What is dairy?
I mean,
How can yeah, okay, let's see. How can non-dairy...
so now I gotta read.
how can non-dairy contain milk?
How can...
Well, at Grubburger, where I know someone who works there, they have milkshakes, but they're lactose-free milkshakes.
I mean,
But
okay,
they still contain
lactose.
dairy.
Yes, you can have lactose-free milk because some people are lactose intolerant. So
Right.
you can get like the, what's that?
Lactaid?
Lactaid. Yeah, you can get Lactaid. But no, foods labeled non-dairy may contain milk protein.
Still dairy. Oh no, jeez, something not adding up.
So it's like the
So,
proteins you would find.
U.S.
in milk.
food label law allows a product label to state non-dairy on the package. This is true even if the product contains casein? Casein? I don't know how you say that. A milk protein. Law
Casein?
requires... Yeah, casein? The law requires that the term milk be in plain English following any ingredients that come from milk. You will find... So... Okay, so can you only get casein from milk?
But
So
why?
if you see a product labeled non-dairy, don't assume that it is free of milk. Always read the complete list of ingredients for any milk derived. So it's derived from milk. I'm assuming you're not going to get that, whatever it is, from anything else. So that's still not vegan.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Even
Wow.
why even
Well,
call
I guess
it
we learned something.
non-dairy?
So you can't look for non-dairy if you're trying to avoid dairy.
So you gotta be very thorough.
Seems like being vegan is a lot of work just to eat some food.
Yeah, basically.
And it's for a reason.
A reason
Yeah.
to go through a lot of work just to eat some food.
Here,
Yeah.
all this crap that we
Eat actual food.
Like literally jumping through hoops
legit though.
Yeah.
Because
just to eat some food.
Yeah. You know,
One of the only things you have to do is eat food.
Eat and
we
sleep.
can't even do that. You know, apparently we can't even
You're making
do
it
that.
so hard to do.
Right. And then, just on another note, finding vegan food late. Like that same night, we were trying to find food, and it was just not much was open for vegans.
Publix.
I mean, then they had.
We had to go there.
Yeah.
That was it.
What about like a late night snack? Like it's 3 in the morning.
You gotta find somewhere that has fries that weren't cooked in
Grease.
grease and like
So you can't
meat
even have
fat.
It can't be cooked in it.
Yeah.
So it can only be cooked in
So it can't be from McDonald's.
McDonald's French fries.
Nope.
They be busting. No problem.
Yeah.
But, you know,
It's crazy.
Trying to stay away from Wait, can we even have grub flies?
No. Well, actually, you can. We use vegetable oil.
Okay.
They use vegetable oil.
I hope so.
Okay. Yeah, because no, and usually it is something like that.
But then again, how serious of a vegan are you? Because we do cook. They do cook the meats in those.
No,
fries.
I know. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, there are nuances like that we'll get to, but
Depending on like what kind of stuff you want to eat, I just feel veganism is a losing battle. That I mean, you can fight if you're down for the fight. If you think you can put up a good fight and have fun doing it, by all means. And you know you like the progress you're making with it, be vegan for the rest of your life. I just don't think personally I could do that. It's a lot of work.
It's definitely a lot of work.
Just to eat.
But think, what the frick are we actually eating?
See, now that's what I would rather look at. Look at what you're putting into your body rather than what can I put into my body. You know what I mean? Like, it's 12 at night. You want to get some food. Am I about to just go pick up some real fast food? Or am I about to go to Walmart, grab a few veggies, something I can saute in a pan real quick, you know, be on my merry way?
Yeah.
Maybe throw half a chicken breast in there. I might get adventurous.
Okay, but
maybe I'll just use an
where's
egg.
that from? Where's all that stuff from?
I'm hoping farms. I don't buy organic because I don't trust organic. And I only say that because what I understand organic to be is that it wasn't sprayed by pesticide. So by that caliber, most things are organic. So when you just go in, it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy healthy, I'll get organic. You still don't know what you're getting. So all I can say is if it has a skin on it that you're gonna peel, it doesn't need to be organic first off.
true. Very
If
true.
it's a vegetable, I'm hoping most people wash their vegetables. You know, maybe at least with some water to get, you know, any
yeah.
Germs.
wash your vegetables, people. Please. But I mean, you can only do the best you can do when it comes to like sourcing your food. You know, I'll buy an actual bell pepper than a bag of sliced bell peppers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know where that bag's been. Maybe it was in a hot truck at one point for an hour. There was some.
At that rate, it's a bag. It's a plastic bag.
There's off
probably.
gas
It's
going
gonna
on.
freaking
So adding to that issue. So yeah.
All I can really say is you just do the best you can, and don't starve.
All right.
He's on that. He's trying not to.
Hey.
I'm doing great.
No, I'm not. But
Yeah. I'm doing great. He's losing weight.
If you,
Hey.
but if you guys want to get serious about becoming vegan, let me know. I can put you on a meal plan.
You know a meal plan?
I mean, I can get you on one. I don't do meal plans, but I can help you get there.
Okay. All right. Meal coach.
Because at that point, you're just asking someone to read something for you. It's like, hey, you know, a properly curated diet of
This, that,
vegan
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, this, that, the other.
Mm-hmm.
All right. True. All right. So, dieting with Picard. I'm sorry.
Podcast coming soon.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they call me health conscious Kari.
Hey. HCC. You know what I'm saying? In the building. Anyway, should we even reach this last topic? Sort of controversial.
Whoa, which one?
The
The dude on
yeah,
the street?
yeah.
How is it controversial?
I don't know. You know how people are. It's 2019.
I want to know how people are.
I mean,
2019.
catcalling still happens. I'm joking.
Let's do it.
I wish
Frick
you
it.
were.
So recently, we all, you know, took a guy's trip out of town, and went to a comedy show. You know, just chilled, right?
Seeing the man, Dane Cook.
Main Dane.
Yeah, or
Dane.
what was his original name?
Freaking. Oh.
Caleb probably remembers.
Yeah. Oh, you might want to. Okay. Anyway, God dang it. It was something crazy with an A.
Yeah, I can't remember.
God dang
It
it.
used to go by.
No, it was supposedly what he was going to be named.
Oh my lord.
Crazy.
Bro, it's killing me now. Oh well. We had to go see Dane, right?
Yeah.
And we decided to walk to our venue. And
Which was 45-minute walk.
it was nice though, because
It was beautiful
it
out.
was a good walk.
Decent walk.
Do something different.
Yeah.
Instead of taking Ubers and, you know. Boy, what's your... Hold on. You kind of... You felt that.
Oh,
You felt that.
taking Ubers. I remember we got stranded in Jacksonville once. My sister, I guess she had a flat tire, wouldn't keep air, so we had to stay overnight in some parking lot at a hotel or something. And the next morning, I'm getting ready to, since we got to go to Walmart, get a new tire, get it fixed. I was just gonna go across the street where the Walmart is. It's like maybe a quarter mile, but you got to cross a highway to get there. And I'm down for, I can cross the highway. It's early morning. It's probably 7 a.m. So it's not,
so it's not
the most traffic in the world, But my mom refused to let me cross that street. And instead, we probably had to get maybe 4 lifts just to get there, get back, get something else, and then come back. And you can see the hotel from this Walmart.
So it was walking distance.
Walking distance. Shorter than walking
So
distance.
that was probably at least 12 something bucks right there.
Maybe per trip. I think I probably spent like $30 something just to get across the street and back.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, at that point.
I don't lift lightly, so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway. Well, that's crazy. So yeah, we instead of taking over, we're walking through the city, and we're walking, and this homeless man. There's a lot of homeless people in this area, and there's a lot of homeless people everywhere, and it's sort of sad, but we'll get there. But he might not have been homeless. Could have just been a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Both. Or both. Both with an F. But both of them.
Both of them.
You know what I'm saying? So we're walking past him. He didn't even see us. He's sitting at this little building window corner, and as soon as he walked, I don't even think he looked us in the eyes. As soon as we walked past him, "Are y'all gay?"
Excuse me?
And we were like, I was like, no. And he was like, you sure? I was like, no. And then we just kept walking as, we're answering to him. And then as we were walking, we could just hear him in the background like, I mean, it's okay if you're born that way. You don't have to get offended all the time. And this, that. Like, why are you getting so mad if he was born that way?
He's got a point.
Middle
school.
I guess
right?
he really wanted us to be like, damn.
Yeah, so it was like, what the fuck was that? Like, are homeless or crackheads really just getting that bold nowadays? Like, these boys just got no filter.
They also were like, hey, you going to the masquerade?
Yeah, it was like
Y'all trying to go to the masquerade?
Apparently, it's a place.
If this man knows about all the spots and the masquerade,
this is a different one.
Oh, another.
But it was two of them.
Crackhead homeless.
Two of them. It was two of them. Two different ones.
No, it was the same guy.
Was
he,
it?
he had kept walking, and then he ended up in the same area.
The masquerade this way. Where you going? What?
We're like, no, show this way.
I gotta get my mask first. I'll meet you there. You going? You got your mask?
You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you there. How long before the show started? Because I wouldn't mess with that guy.
Oh, we
messed with a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
We messed with a couple of them. I remember. It wasn't that heavy.
Yeah.
But you definitely got to get your troll on. To be honest, because if they saying crazy stuff, why not
say some crazy stuff
back? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the?
Philosophy is to just out and saying you're insane.
That's what I'm saying.
And then see how they react. See if they buckle.
Because just like them, we're they're foreign to us, we're foreign to them. Like if they say something outright, why can't we just say something outright like that? You know?
Yeah.
Return the favor, or if not, do crazy. Yeah, I just thought that was crazy. That was a crazy experience. I mean, jeez. I can imagine if somebody who actually was of that, you know, LGBTQ, of that.
Their status in life right now is of life forever. Is that?
Yeah, but if they would have walked past, you know, he might have
been in a world of hurt.
He might have been in the world of news or YouTube viral video. Cause
I gotta ask, did you guys see the newest It movie?
I did. I did. What you think about it?
I was just thinking about that first scene is all.
What was the first scene?
When they're at the fair. I'm gonna try to not spoil it for the people who haven't.
I may not see it. I don't care. I haven't even seen it. I didn't even see the first one.
Well,
so.
if you haven't seen it, we're gonna go into spoilers, sorta. So
we can handle some spoilers on
yeah. So be mindful, turn this off or whatever.
Spoiler alert!
But so the circus scene.
The fair? Yeah, the fair. Like the fair's in town. The two guys, one of them just won a.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get you. Yeah, I remember that. That was wild. Yeah, that was wild.
That was the first thing I was thinking about when you.
Yeah, because they went crazy, and then next thing you know, not only did they get harassed for that, then the whole. Yeah.
Died to not a clown.
Right. So.
Just to hate.
Yeah. Well, that just shows. That just shows to go. That just goes to show hate.
There it is.
Very negative, but I want to say it's a powerful thing.
Oh, it's super powerful.
It's powerful if you let it. Yeah. If you let it. You know what I'm saying? But love is the most powerful. You know. Anyway, yeah, that was on that movie. That was a crazy movie. What were your thoughts about that movie? I didn't really like it.
I liked it. There was just one aspect about it I didn't like. It was just it got too action adventure-y. You know what I mean? Like there was too much like jumping around.
Yeah, too many effects and too many.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was supposed to be an uneasy kind of horror. There were just some uneasy parts.
Yeah,
you know?
like. And then the ending was so. The ending was so cliche and so.
Yeah, it was a little sticky.
Like, bro really died, and then y'all just gonna end the movie like, we had the kid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All we had to do is this. Like, bro really just died. He died, and you telling me all you had to do is. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it confidential, but I'm kind of what? I think that was just lazy. I think that was
a little bit,
lazy.
yeah.
Because that ending was just like, bro, if they would have did this years ago, it would have been over.
Yeah.
Like, what person would have? I mean, I guess it was sort of. I mean, for them, I guess it was sort of a trial and tribulation. They had to go through all this stuff just to realize, hey.
But also at the same time, like, the main characters didn't even know what was going on for most of the movie.
I was saying.
Like, it takes till, like, the end for them to even realize, oh, why didn't you tell us that?
Yeah.
Like, because we could have, like that.
Like, and then they had the one dude doing research, like, bro, he knew not, like, bro, what? You gonna spend your whole life to this, stay in the town, and then
still get a C on the assignment.
I'm saying, like, they be having us looking bad. Anyway, yeah.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, bro. Quit
at
the
least
capping.
The most truth you can tell. The most truth you know, share it.
Yeah.
That's for all these topics. Tell the truth. Quit capping. You know what I'm saying? Quit all the capping. There's a lot of cap going on.
It's the worst thing that can happen by telling the truth.
Nothing.
Well, not.
If you tell the truth, nothing will ever happen.
Something might happen, but hey, it's not as bad as what could have happened.
Right.
You would have just kept lying. Don't lie.
Well, sounds like a nice. Is there any closing remarks y'all want to say? I think it's a good. Or did y'all want to keep going?
I feel like that was like a side tangent off of something you were saying earlier.
I mean, that was about the homeless guy calling us gay.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't really much more to that.
I mean, that is that middle school mentality. It's like, are you gay? What? No.
Does your mom know you're gay?
What?
I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. Only a gay person would say that.
Like, what?
These are the conversations that happen in middle school.
That was like a, like, do you have this illness, bro? No. Are you positive? Yes.
You got it. Like, bro, we gotta grow up, man.
For real.
We gotta grow up, man.
Yeah, we're reverting back to
Freaking childlike behavior.
yeah.
And now they're just becoming memes.
Yeah, everything's a joke now.
Everything's a meme.
Memes are
Everything's
funny.
a joke, but people still get hurt.
Yeah, what the?
The funniest thing I've seen is that okay boomer thing.
Who?
Oh, do you not know?
I've seen some things about it.
Boomer.
Like baby boomer.
Yeah, the boomers out there.
I mean, I get that's ours.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
the older generation.
Right.
Baby boomers. But
I don't.
Does it have to do with them like roasting us for like all of our shit?
Yeah, you
And
know how
then-
it's always
and then
these
they get
boomers like,
hurt
oh,
over-
these darn millennials, you know.
Yeah, like they're ruining all this stuff. It's like, no, it's called progression.
Right.
Societies tend to do it on a regular basis. If we didn't,
you
Yikes.
guys wouldn't be there. I mean,
you probably wouldn't still be here, alive.
And I mean, think of how
Because-
you got there. I mean,
Yeah.
boomer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
And if you think about all the news headlines that talk about millennials, and it's like, oh, buy an avocado toast. And now there's like news
Avocado
going
toast
around.
is a great vegan meal, let me just say.
not
I
dairy.
mean, it's not even 100. Nothing's 100% vegan. I'll just say that. But
How?
so when you say vegan, you don't want to eat any living life forms.
No, it's just animals.
Just animals.
Just animals.
Yeah, we're not
or
gonna-
animal products.
Of course, plants are.
Plants are technically living.
Living.
What about like fungus? Well, I guess that falls in the plant family.
It's still like a
Bacteria
unicellular.
Yeah, because then you got
organism.
bacteria, microbials,
The bacteria is
microbes.
great. Kombucha, delish.
Put some kimchi on like some. You can't do fish, can you?
Nah.
Let's say some kimchi on some fish tacos. You're in heaven.
You know, I did have something that's you know what a lox bagel is? Where you get like the raw salmon with cream cheese on a bagel, but
they
it's
have a
like
name for it,
fermented and it's called like LOX. So I went to a place that had it was that exact thing, but they made it with watermelon instead, and they like chopped it up and they fermented it just like they do with the salmon in the brine.
Right.
And then they have capers and stuff, and it was in this little bowl, and then vegan cream cheese made from. They didn't say, but I'm gonna guess. I think cashew milk probably. So that was a cream cheese on a bagel, and then put this on top. It tasted just like it. Besides a little bit, like you got a hint of watermelon, but
Right.
it had soaked in that stuff enough, and the texture, it was spot on. I was very impressed.
Wow.
So,
I've been wanting to do some experimenting with cooking with watermelon. Like I feel like it's a slept-on fruit to cook with.
yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, if you can do that with it, that was
Right.
interesting as hell. So there's probably a lot more you can do.
Oh yeah, I mean,
especially
it's
if you shave it
Yeah.
in strands and whatnot, and all this funky stuff.
I remember the first or only time I ever went on a cruise. I had this. It was a watermelon bisque. Yeah, it was my first time ever having a cold soup made from watermelon. I don't know everything that was in it. It was
That actually sounds
fantastic.
interesting.
Yeah, no, I've been searching for like a way to make it for a while now.
Dang. That must have
They
been
got
a magical
exclusive
cruise.
rights.
Oh yeah. I might just have to go on a cruise again just to find it. You know.
Yeah.
It was
Where's
so-
that? Excuse me, sir. Where's that bisque?
I need the watermelon bisque.
For real. Dang.
It's
Fantastic.
Jeez. That's wild.
Anyways, that was a side tangent to where were we going? That
Vegan?
Podcast, you know. Yeah. Podcast words.
Where
Words
were
on a
we?
podcast.
yeah, closing remarks. No, we went on to something and then I broke off into that. Oh yeah, you were talking about the like something included fish, and then.
I was talking about fish. I can't
Oh
remember
yeah,
what I was saying.
we were talking about where like is it really vegan?
Oh right. Yeah, where the line is drawn.
Right.
Veganism.
Yeah.
Because you got microbes.
Yeah, I mean, still eat like mushrooms are fine.
Are there any drinks that you have to stay away from when becoming vegan? Other than like
milk.
Milk and I guess dairy product type drinks.
Eggnog.
Oh no, I can never be a
Okay.
vegan. Ever.
Eggnog is alright, but
Eggnog is my favorite.
I don't think I've ever had eggnog.
but I'll be honest, like I found a bunch of stuff
You
that.
ever had eggnog?
I might have. Not that I know of. But
Well, you're okay then, because if you ended up liking it, then that'd be bad.
Yeah,
for you.
no, you might have to stop being a vegan and get some eggnog. Get some Southern Comfort eggnog in you know.
what does it taste like? Eggs?
It's like it doesn't taste like eggs. It's
No,
more
it's
of a
like
custard.
a thick. Yeah, it's like a cross between custard and milk.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Think of like, yeah.
It's like a very thick, like even thicker than almond milk.
Ooh.
Maybe like
It's like syrup?
Maybe a super thin.
Not really though.
It's like a thin custard. So imagine like a pudding, but like real thin, real creamy.
That
Like, it's not like as thick as it would be a thin pudding.
between.
It'd be a thin pudding, but like a thick creamy.
So I probably
pudding.
put in with some water. Like
with some
mix it
milk,
with
some heavy whipping cream in that pudding, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean,
Well,
season is
spiked,
coming up.
it's
man,
also-
so
It's great.
That's the only thing I love about Christmas getting earlier and earlier is that eggnog keeps rolling out faster and faster. Ooh, I could probably finish. Well, I can't down eggnog, but I can
Yeah,
really
that would
enjoy
be-
a nice glass. And this year I'll try some alcoholic eggnog for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Never
it's
had
great.
Yeah, but non-alcoholic eggnog still my favorite.
Gotta hit it with the whiskey for sure.
Throw some
Or
fireball.
rum. Ooh, see, I don't know about the cinnamon, but
cinnamon
it'd
eggnog.
I think it'd do good with the fall. Cinnamon and nutmeg.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, you sprinkle the nutmeg on top, but
Shoot, I'll stir it with the cinnamon stick. Shoot. Get that vanilla bean in there.
well, let me know. I'm interested because I hate Fireball.
Maybe instead of like a traditional rum cake, I'll make like a fireball eggnog kind of bread pudding or something. That could be. I'm gonna write that down.
yeah. Oh
Write
yeah.
down.
That's
That
gonna
does sound interesting.
Go total Chef Ramsay. Make some
don't get me
creations
started
out
on
here.
that, some cooking. Cool.
Tell you, dining with Kari. What is it? What
Chef
was
Boy
it?
Kari.
Yeah. No, it was the. What was it?
Oh,
HCC.
health conscious Kari.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and when it's the holidays, it can't be health conscious.
Right here.
But hey, cooking Kari.
Holiday cooking with Kari.
Oh yeah,
Also HCC.
holiday cooking with Kari.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? We putting y'all on. Watermelon, eggnog.
There are many
Stuff.
many
Biscuit.
divides to Kari out there. You got corporate Kari. Sometimes you gotta put on a suit and just fire someone, you know?
Yeah.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
But that's for another podcast.
Yeah.
That is for another. Wow. wow. That's funny you say that. But
Hey,
I think it's about that time. Or do y'all want to keep going? Last remarks? Or
last remarks. Got one.
Okay.
You see something bad in the news, try not to take it too seriously, because if it's in the news, then it rarely ever happens.
True, in some ways.
I think so.
I mean, if it happened all the time, would it be news? Is it really newsworthy at that point?
it's got a point.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's hard to take anything serious at this point.
That's why I've given up on taking stuff seriously.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the more I take it serious, the more I'm at detriment. So,
Life is a game, and I'm here to win, and have fun doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of
That's
my
all
key
I'm saying.
philosophies.
it's a simulation.
Oh yeah, play the game, have fun doing it. Get out if you can. You know, too much games is bad for you. So if you can find a way out of this game we call life,
Get out, but then take control of it.
right? Make sure you don't lose a life doing it, but just get out.
Oh yeah.
Get to the next level.
I hear that.
Level up.
I knew somebody was gonna freaking say it. Anyway, level up. Shameless plug. But level up, SoundCloud, Spotify, check me out. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I say the same, and I'm not gonna get the last word. So Alex, you're gonna get the last word. But check us out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have any last words.
All right. Well.
Ooh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever do that anchor break? Or is that just
Oh,
going there? Oh,
that's magic.
I like that.
The magic happens.
You guys
after.
record? I like it.
He did it.
I did it.
That's all.
Anchor.
All right, no need to plug him outside the air. But yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
what we used to
I'll-
record the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But
Right up to them.
yeah,
Anyway,
straight balling. Anyways,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cue the music. Beat drop. Oh, wow. You gonna put it somewhere else just to frick it to make you feel stupid.
Probably,
Anyway.
I don't even.
yeah,
hear
it's
you.
just playing out right now. You know, we were not close, but yeah.
Anyway,
We'll go ahead and call it wraps.
call it rap.
Thanks to Bakari
yes,
for
guest.
coming out.
Hey,
First guest on the
Hey, I
Hypersanedy.
appreciate it. Check me out on my socials. BDoggy45. You'll find me.
You'll find him.
Find me on Fiverr. Bakari voiceover. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Find him.
Had to plug it.
hell yeah.
Frick it. Who cares?
Well,
So, yeah.
all right,
Find him.
everyone.
Find me. If you find me, I might give you $1.
Hey,
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 You got found
incentive.
him. Can I get $1?
y'all want $1? Oh, my wallet's in the car.
Oh,
It is.
Well, find him, but only when his wallet's on him.
Which it usually is. No, it's not. I don't carry a wallet. Don't rob me.
Anyways, we are going to chill.
Yep.
Chill. We're gonna slide.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I'm getting worse.
That is that volume 5.
Stay hyper sane. Stay hyper sane.